And so if I fall, I'll be back as soon as possible. So just want you to know, if I fall, Lee will keep going. All right. So welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you again in this day to do the presentations.
So let's do a few shout outs for the people that have joined us today. We've got Abu Bakr from Uganda. How are you? Coach Eddie from Cameroon. We've got Crispus from Cameroon. We're live now on Facebook. Everybody, if you are watching us from Facebook, what I would like you to do now is go ahead in the comments and put where you are watching in from. It's always nice to see the recordings after, and when people see the comments, they will see how international Mize Network is. So I want to welcome everybody that's on the panel list tonight, all the attendees, and everybody that is watching around the world on Facebook. Good evening. It is our Mize webinar Wednesday. You will be glad to know that me and Armando will soon be doing new webinars about the new products, and we will start to do some other trainings as a workshop. And I think you've got one tomorrow. Is that right, Armando? You've got a workshop tomorrow.
Yes, it will be announced, but we can say it, yes. It will be at the same time, 7 o'clock London time, 7 p.m. So it will be the workshop weekly. I'm going to do this every Thursday. So tomorrow I'll be back, hopefully with better internet than today.
Yeah. All right, Coach Mustafa's arrived from Uganda. Welcome. We've got Pumia from South Africa. Weber is from Uganda. Zamzam from Uganda. Precious from Nigeria in the house. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and put in the comments and tell us where you're watching in from Facebook. It's always good to know. So without further ado, Armando, shall we start our presentation for tonight?
Yes, everybody's waiting for this, so we should do it.
Right,
we should do it. It's coming.
What?
It's coming.
There we go. All right. Can you see that, Armando?
Yes, perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Right. So if this is your first time, welcome everybody to Mize Network, where we like to say, and we are going to all maximize ourselves. So what we're going to talk about mainly with Mize Network is cryptocurrencies, because we are a blockchain technology company. Cryptocurrencies, everybody, is two words: crypto, which is short for cryptography, and as everybody knows, currencies. But with Mize Network, we are following the trend of cryptocurrencies, which means our currencies are now going to become digital. So cryptocurrencies are new. They're decentralized, they're digital active assets, currencies that are not controlled by any government or institution. And its main features, and the ones that we love right now, is the speed of delivery. I can finally send money to Africa in seconds, and I know it's going to be secure and it's going to be anonymous. All possible thanks to the brand new technology which is created via the blockchain. So a way to create cryptocurrencies is through a process called mining. So when did it all start? Well, in 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto created the foundations of what we now know as Bitcoin, thus originating an authentic revolution. That is what's happening right now, a revolution in the means of payments, thus creating the industry of digital currencies and cryptocurrencies. So a blockchain, what is it? It's a distributed ledger which registers information blocks and interlaces them to facilitate the retrieval of information and verification that it has not been changed. The blocks of information are linked by means of hash pointers that connect the current block with the previous blocks. Now, if you look in this diagram, how does the blockchain work? Well, you want to send money. A wants to send money to B. The transaction is represented in the network as a block, hence a block and a chain. The block is transmitted to all parts of a network. Those in the network approve that transaction is valid. Then the block can then be added to the chain, which provides an indelible and transparent record of transactions. That is how you move money from A to B via a blockchain. So the main transformation of payment methods that we're all used to is bank to bank, or bank to a debit credit card like Visa or MasterCard, or bank to an intermediary like PayPal. That has been good in its time. It's been serving us well. But as you know, Satoshi Nakamoto has come up with a better way of a peer-to-peer system where now we can transact money right from our computers, right from our phones, and we can do it via cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. So it's a change of structure. As you all know, the centralized model, it's been serving us fairly well, but it has its flaws. And as you know, when you have a centralized ledger or a centralized network, that it's prone to attack, a single point of failure. And we've seen it many, many times, especially in places that hold our data, like in the UK, Experian and Equifax, they got hacked. Banks have been hacked, and things like post offices have been hacked because we have a central point of failure. Now, the good thing is we now have distributed networks or distributed ledger, okay, which is a consensus of replicated, shared, and synchronized digital data, which is geographically spread across multiple sites and countries or institutions, which is much, much harder to have a central point of failure. So a little bit about the Bitcoin history, as it was the first thing that came out in 2009. If we was to go back to 2009 and we had the information, we would have been able to start mining Bitcoins around about 3 to 10 cents. Now, looking at this graph, you can see 2010 to 2012, it went up to $10. And then we had a very big increase in 2013 to $600. And throughout 2014, 15, 16, 17, it went up all the way up as high as $19,000. And currently at the end of 2018, as we come to a close, we're around $6,500. If only we had the information and education about Bitcoin in 2009, wouldn't we all be very wealthy right now? But we don't know where Bitcoin is going to go. We don't know where other cryptocurrencies are going to go in the next few years. But now we have the information. No excuses now. We've got the information. We've got a fantastic company like Mize Network that's going to help us. We're going to learn. We're going to be educated. We're going to be certified. And this is our big chance to be involved with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So what's going to happen in the future? Well, there is only going to be 21 million Bitcoins that can ever be mined in circulation, which will end in 20,140. So we have plenty of time. But the demand is growing, but the supply is less. So if there's a less supply and a higher demand, the chances are that Bitcoin is going to keep growing in price. So here's some recent bullish Bitcoin price predictions, some famous names here. John McAfee, he thinks by the end of 2020, Bitcoin could reach around the price of $1 million. Tim Draper says 2022, $250. And Tom Lee says that Bitcoin could be $25,000 by the end of 2018. Well, if these predictions are even close, it is a good idea right now to start getting involved in getting some Bitcoin. So 12 reasons for having cryptocurrencies. It's increasing value. We just saw the chart, and history likes to repeat itself. So the chances are our cryptocurrencies are going to increase. It is lovely and tax-free. Makes me smile. Not much paperwork with it, if any, when you're doing cryptocurrencies. No additional charges or very, very low charges. It has global acceptance. You can see it right now. And it's without intermediaries, which is fantastic because those intermediaries are charging us a fortune just to be able to use their services. But soon we won't need them, and that is going to reduce the cost. You have instant access. Yeah, it's open to everybody. it is the ideal moment right now to get involved with cryptocurrency. It's 100% secure, pretty impossible, if not impossible, to hack a blockchain. And when we talk about worldwide support, we're talking about the developers that are always looking at advancing the technology. So Mize Network is very, very proud in the very near future, well, we're days away to start offering more products. As you know, our first product is PowerNodes, but very shortly you are going to be learning about security token offerings. This is an offer for a security token. It is a form of digital collection of resources without risk of fraud. And what that means is, as you saw in 2017 and all of 2018, a lot of the ICOs or ICOs came out, and it didn't have anything to back them. There was so much fraud going on. This time, security tokens is backed by tangible and negotiable assets such as profits or shares of a company, or backed by oil or gold or whatever it may be, that gives us a certificate of ownership to its bearers. I'm just going to read the chat, make sure everything's okay. Everything's okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, this is a visual little video. What it's showing is the token sales that happened from 2004 till present. What I want you to notice on this when I start it is take a look at how much money was involved on the top left, and look at the companies. Look at the companies on the bottom left as we go through 2014 all the way up to 2018. So this is 2014. Not much is happening. Not much money is invested into this. And here comes Europe. North America starts to get involved. As we cross over January 2015, the money on the top left is increasing significantly. The Middle East starts to adopt. So this is starting to get real adoption come 2016 January. Other countries are coming on, and you will soon see that Asia starts to adopt it mid 2016. And as we come into January 2017, this is when the wild, wild west started to happen and everybody started to get involved. Oceania arrives, Africa arrives. Look at the money on the top left right now. Caribbean is here. And of course, South America gets involved, and look at it now. You can see the growth goes crazy from January, only January of 2017. And we're currently coming towards 2019. So it just shows you the adoption is happening. People are getting very, very excited about security token offerings. So how can you get cryptocurrencies? Well, there's only kind of two ways at the moment. The first way is, you will sign up to an exchange and you will go ahead and buy your Bitcoin. Current price is $6,500. Or another way is you could join a company like Mize Network, get involved, purchase its products, and you can start mining it both ways, with traditional mining and through proof of stake. And as I've just said, in the next few days as such, we're going to have products where you can start buying products for your security tokens. So that is two main ways you can get involved with cryptocurrencies. So let's talk a little bit about Mize Network. We are an international company. We are definitely innovative and have great technological products. You will start to see that over the coming weeks. And we are centered around cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. We have products of training, and they're exclusive, everybody. If you do buy our products, you will start to do our courses. So you get the information for the next few years to make sure that you do well in this industry. And if you do those courses, you will be certified by universities. Here, obviously, you're going to get a passive income. And if you decide to take Mize and adopt Mize, then obviously you can get a lot of bonuses and awards. We have legal and financial security in the company, and we have strategic partners, which you will start to see over the next coming weeks. Mize is head office, which was a grand opening about 6 weeks ago. A lot of the members went there, is based in Sevilla, Spain, and another office is in Georgia. So let's go ahead and talk about power nodes, which everybody, if you've been in my network for a while, you have been enjoying the power nodes, and we're proud to say it's a new mining standard. So the most relevant mining types that we're used to is proof of work. So up until recently, the most common method of mining has been proof of work mining. Proof of work requires using specialized software and machines to solve mathematical problems to verify the transactions, and as a reward, new coins were obtained. So as you know, lots of big mining sites out there in China and all over the world put a lot of specialized hardware and machines in there, and we purchase our contracts. They do the mining for us. We solve the problems, and as a reward, we get the Bitcoins as such. Now, Mize is special. It has a product called POWERNODES that incorporates two, proof of work and proof of stake. So proof of stake mining has made it possible now to do away with all the use of these specialized, expensive hardware machines to verify these mathematical problems. And instead, the reward of coins is based on the number of accumulated coins or tokens held by you, the miner. So mining with POWERNODES. Now, Mize Network is a blockchain technology company, okay, using a network marketing consensus, but POWERNODES, the first product is, we like to say, is a mining club that offers the opportunity for anyone to efficiently and comfortably get into the crypto mining sector that before was inaccessible. It was too difficult. You had to have a lot of knowledge, you had to have a lot of money, and the common man with the common pocket couldn't get involved. So POWERNODES is focused on offering the best form of investment and performance of cryptocurrencies by using the most advanced technology and systems. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is a video with Carlos Garridos at the mines. It's in Spanish, but I'll explain what he's saying afterwards.
Hola, estimados amigos de Mize Network. Me encuentro aquí en China, una de las granjas de minería más grandes de toda China, con nuestros compañeros. Para mí esto es un sueño hecho realidad después de tantos años relacionado con el mundo del Bitcoin. Hoy nos encontramos aquí en esta inmensa granja de minería china, con la cual vamos a establecer un acuerdo de colaboración, gracias a nuestros compañeros también y a las muchas personas que han intervenido para poder llevar a cabo este acuerdo. Simplemente yo quiero dejar un testimonio gráfico de lo que ya comenté en la última reunión del día 1 de mayo, donde vamos a trabajar duramente para conseguir los mejores productos y los mejores acuerdos para toda nuestra estructura de trabajo. Entonces, simplemente dejaros el testimonio de que estamos aquí, estamos en las minas, son reales, tenemos un acuerdo con ellos y vamos a poder hacer grandes cosas juntos. Entonces, desde aquí os mando un gran saludo y también con nuestros compañeros. Gracias por todo. Okay, come with me, come with me. These are our mining machines. This is real.
Okay, so that was Carlos Garridos, one of the biggest names in all of Europe, an expert with his team. He was basically saying there that this is real. Here is our operation. Here is the contract. Here is the machines, and this is where POWERNODES is being used. And to do that, he's actually gone inside the mines. Okay. So what is our business model? What are POWERNODES? Well, this is a service is based on an ERC20 token. Now, each token, everybody, represents a portion of the product generated by the mining centers, as you just saw in the POWERNODES mining club. The maximum amount of tokens issued will be 170 million tokens. So if you have your tokens right now, congratulations, everybody, because there is a limited supply of 170 million. And those tokens our participation in allowing you to earn Bitcoin forever. So what are the advantages of mining with power nodes? What's the difference with power nodes? Well, it's a low entry cost. You can start buying power nodes for a 100 euros of Bitcoin, which is about $117. That gets you participation. You will get approximately 109, 110 tokens, and that will be in the system that will pay you, as it says here, daily payments forever, for life, okay? It is transparent because it is an ERC20 token. And, you know, there's two benefits of having the power nodes, the tokens, is you can collect your rewards every single day and enjoy your Bitcoins, or you can maximize long-term yields by compounding. So you have several choices what you want to do. I like to say, you want to keep 100 euros in the bank and see what it makes a year, or do you want to consider this like a savings plan and see what you're going to make each year as it increases, as Mize network increases, as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is adopted? Do you think you would make more money in this revolution, or do you think you would save more money in the bank? So it's very simple how it works. You buy your tokens, and then the company will do everything for you. They will put the tokens through the system, through the mining, through the proof of work, proof of staking. And after 30 days, there is a setup time because it is a real business. It takes 30 days after acquisition of your tokens, and then you will start to enjoy the distribution of your daily benefits. Okay, so that's the first part of the presentation. As you know, if you support Mize Network, if you are going to call Mize Network your home, and you help develop this company globally, then the company is going to reward you handsomely. We have people that have been in the Mize now for 5 months, have done extremely well through the compensation plan and through the career plan. And my good host, Armando, is going to share the compensation plan with us. Are you there, Armando?
Yes, I am. Listen very carefully about all of this. So thank you for that beautiful first part. Thank you, Lee. And for those who just came late, thank you. For those who are watching live on Mize Live, welcome. And first of all, I would like to say that your questions, if you have questions, you can put it on the end. Don't put it in your questions now on here on the chat on Zoom, because it will get lost. So do it when we open it to questions. You can write your questions and we will answer. For those who are watching on Mize Live, please, if you have questions, I already saw some questions there. Don't worry, because they will be in the comments and then we'll answer it later, okay? So everybody will get the answer. All right, so let's keep going with the presentation. And we're talking about the first bonus, right? So there is two ways to be in Mize Network. First of all, you buy your product and you get your benefits daily from that, and that's it. Okay, the second option, you can do exactly the same to buy your product and get your daily earns after 30 days and build a team. Once you got that decision to build a team, then you get into the compensation plan. All right, and the first bonus you can benefit is direct sale. So the company will pay you 5% of the packages purchased by each user directly sponsored by you. So that means that if you sponsor someone and that person buys, for example, 10 power nodes in the value of 1,000 euros, you will get a commission of that. And every time your directs do a buy of a product of power nodes, you will get this same commission. To the next one, Lee, please. All right, now we get to the binary bonus. And so how it works, first of all, you do your registration in Mize Network, you buy your product, and then you will referral 2 persons minimum. So one person will go to the left and another one will go to the right. Don't forget in your system, in your back office, to change the side. If you register the first person on the left, change the side to write, to register the other persons, right? So once you do this, you sponsor 2 persons, 2 directs, one on the left and one on the right, you will be qualified for this bonus. So this bonus, how it works, yourself are the one there on the top in that picture, and you have 2 teams, the left team and the right team. So let's suppose I'm giving you an example with this picture. The left team in this day for this guy makes 11,060 points, and the right team did 24,780 points. So the company will pay you always and every single day, as long as you have accumulated points with your team, 10% of the smallest team benefits daily directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Now I'm going to mention this again. All these bonuses are paid automatically and directly to your Bitcoin wallet. So there is no withdrawal request for your bonuses, all right? So all these bonuses that I'm presenting to you on the compensation plan are paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Now, let's keep going with the example. So in this day, the smallest team, obviously, is the left one. So 10% of 11,060 points will be 1,106 points. So the company will pay you directly to your Bitcoin wallet 1.1 euro. That means that if you were this guy and this day, you will get 1,106 euros in one single day of binary bonus. All right. So what happens to these points? For the points that the company is paying you, that means in this case the left side, they will disappear because they are paid for. All right. What happens to the right side? The same amount of points will be discounted, and so to the next day you will have the remain 13,720 points. So to the next day you already start with a lot of points accumulated. So, and this keeps going every single day. All right. So that is binary bonus. Now we get into the matching bonus. This bonus is directly associated to the previous one. That means the binary bonus. And the company will pay you up to 25% of the total benefits in 5 levels according to your qualification. You will get this from the binary of your indicated direct and indirect. What this means? It means that you can have a 5% commission on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th level of your team. As long as they get binary bonus, you will get a 5% commission from that value they collect. So every time your team wins binary bonus until the 5th level, you will get 5% commission. But to get this, you are dependent on the career plan. So I will present it to you right after this compensation plan. What is the ranks? So to get the 1st level, for example, you need to be bronze qualified. To get the 2nd level, silver qualified, and thereon until the 5th level. All right, so that is matching bonus. Now we get into the residual bonus. That means repurchase, or as anybody knows, for those of you who listened to this presentation before, this bonus is what I call the ting-ting. So what it means repurchase and what it means this bonus. Every time someone uses the daily earns, notice the daily earns, to buy new tokens, so that means to acquire more participations in the club, you will get a commission of that. All right. So the company will pay you up to 18% of residual divided in 9 levels that will be distributed wherever in your structure someone makes a repurchase. So you will get from this new buy-ins of new tokens, and let me tell you again, this is the buy-ins repurchase with the daily earns. So you can use your daily earns to compound. That means to acquire more participations in the club, all right? So you will have more earns, right? And so you will have 3% on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level, 2% on the 4th, 5th, and 6th level, and 1% on the 7th, 8th, and 9th level. All right, so this is what I recommend to everybody. If you don't depend to live on the daily earns, of your power notes, of your participations, to leave, to survive, let's say this way, compound. Use that money at least for 6 months. This is my advice, not the company, but it's mine. So if you're smart, if you do the math, you can use the daily earns and acquire new tokens. So you start, for example, if you, when you register, if you buy one single power node, today you will get about 106 tokens. That means 106 participation shares of the club, right? So if you compound, imagine in 6 months, you may have 300 or 200 tokens. That means 200 shares to receive daily, all right? So this is smart. If you compound, if you use your daily earns to buy new tokens, you will increase your daily earns, all right? So that is the residual bonus, the ching-ching bonus, as I used to call it. All right, so what is our vision? Our vision, the vision of Mize Network with POWERNODES, is to create a club with a new mining startup that allows access to people of any condition, as Lee explained it very well. So it's achievable and it's profitable, all right? So now let's talk about the career plan, all right? So first of all, let me tell you that this career plan will be, this that I'm presenting to you right now, will be launched, let's say this way, with the new platform to come, we hope very soon. So in addition to the compensations, you have two strengths. It is the matching bonus, as I explained to you before, and your career awards. So let's see how it works. So the first rank is bronze. To reach this rank, you need 25,000 points made by you and your team. Let me remind you this. This is one of the few career plan in many LMM companies around the world that accumulates the points of the team, right? So as long as you and your team generate 25,000 points, you will have this rank bronze. What is the prize? Fantastic, 10 power nodes packs. So right now, the value of this 10 power nodes packs is 1,000 euros, right? But imagine how much daily earns this will generate for you. So imagine in 1 year or 2 years, benefit from this power nodes, from these 10 packs, you will have a lot. So in fact, what the company is giving you, it's not something in the value of 1,000 euros. It's giving you so much more. It's going to be a lots of thousands, because you will get this for a lifetime. All right, so fix on this. Bronze, 10 power nodes packs. Now we get into silver. So the silver, you need 50,000 points. And as I told you before, this is accumulated. So you don't have to do 50,000 from scratch, all right, from zero. Because when you reach bronze, you already have 25,000. So from bronze to silver, you just have to accumulate 25,000 more, right? And so what is the price of this, the rank? It's the incentive trip that everybody's talking about, all right? So the company will pay you 7 days with full expenses paid, with a flight from your hometown, for your nearest airport to the destination. Normally it's fantastic destinations. We have been in Mexico, we have been in Cuba, and the next one that everybody's talking about, it's going to be in 3 weeks, it's going to be Las Vegas, all right? So the next one, we don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to be a paradise destination, that's for sure. So you can have this. So what is in fact this price? What it gives you besides the 7 days with full expenses paid? It gives you the opportunity to be for 7 days with all the team, with the owners, with our CEO Adrian Freddy Jacuzzi, with his first lady Karina Santos, is also an owner, and Carlos Garrido, the big expert behind all this technology and one of the owners of the company too, with me, with Leo Shea, with so many other leaders around the world. Mize is committed, that you probably know from the internet or from the posts or from the comments. You get the chance to see all these peoples over there. So it's 7 days, not for holidays, but also to have some fun. But you have trainings, you have the opportunity to discuss and to have trainings directly from the owners and from the team, from the staff of Mize. And it's always a pleasure to go on these trips. So fix on this, silver rank, it gives you that trip that everybody talks about. Now the next one is gold. For gold, you will need 150,000 points, reminding that the points are accumulated from the other ranks. And the prize is a MacBook Pro, an iPhone, and an Apple Watch. So fantastic devices for you to enjoy and also to use to work and increase your business and to grow your business with this fantastic high-tech tools. All right. So, oh, let me remind you, I just forgot that. Sorry, Lee, don't change, because I've been forgetting to mention the matching bonus. So on bronze, you will get the first level of matching bonus. That means 5% commission from the binary of your direct. All right. And then with silver, you will get more 5% on the second level. And with this rank gold, you will have more 5% on the third level from the matching bonus. That means from the binary bonus of your third generation. Now you can change, Lee, sorry. Now we get into platinum. Now we're getting serious. Platinum, you will need 375,000 points. With this, you can have 5% commission of matching bonus on your fourth level. And the prize is fantastic. It's a luxury trip for two, but it might not be for two. Why? Because in fact, Mize network doesn't say, like many other prizes in other companies, you have to go there and you have to go for this time and you have to go between this date and that date. No, Mize network is absolutely different. And what happens is you can enjoy this prize. There is a budget, and as long as you keep inside this budget, you can go wherever you want for as long as you want and stay in the hotel that you want, and including, this is two, it says here 2 persons, but you can take your children, for example. You can take your wife or husband, and including your children. So as long as you keep inside the budget, you can go with anybody or just anywhere for as long as you like. So this is a prize to reward you and your family for the time that you dedicate for Mize. All right, so these are fantastic prize. Now we get into Ruby. Ruby, for Ruby rank, you will need 750,000 points. With this rank, you have more 5% on your 5th level for matching bonus, and the prize is a fantastic city car. So let's think about a little bit about the prizes. First of all, the first prize, you will have 10 packs of power nodes that will pay you daily for a lifetime. First of all, fantastic. Then you get smart devices like the watches, the phone, and the computer to help you grow your business. And now you get to Ruby and you get a car. What for? The car is to move around and spread out to meet your friends, to meet your connections, and using this car to move around in your city or in your country, because this car will be delivered in your country directly for you. So Ruby, focus on this. This is a fantastic prize, but it's getting better. All right, now we get into diamond rank. So for this, you will need 1,500,000 points. With this, you get plus 5% of matching bonus in the 5th level, because you already have 5% in the rank before. So, and what is the price of diamond? It's a trip around the world. So how does it work? Once more, you are the one to decide. there is I can tell you, there is a very good budget, and you can decide to go anywhere with the persons that you most love for the time that you want to get to the destinations that you desire, that you always dream of, all right? And to be with the best services and with the best hotels, all right? So you can go by car, you can go by flight, you can go by train, you can make a cruise, whatever, all right? So it's a very good one to enjoy. Now we're getting to the Black Diamond. Wow, I'm always emotional when I'm talking about this rank. This rank, for this one, you will need 5 million points. And the prize is, besides that, you will have more 5% commission on the 5th level. So you already are accumulating 20% of matching bonus with this rank, all right? So the prize is a Tesla Model X. And why did Mize choose this car to give to you? Easy. Mize Network is a high-tech company. Behind, there is a lot of knowledge and a lot of technology, right? So why not giving you the most high-tech car in the world? And I can tell you, I drive this car, and it's absolutely amazing. So I want you all to have the feeling of driving this car. It's absolutely fantastic. So Black Diamond, a Tesla Model X to move you around with a lot of style. To the next one. Now we get into the end, but in fact, it's a fantastic prize. So now we get into the last rank. It is the White Diamond. For this, you will need 10 million points. And with this rank, you will have more 5% of matching bonus in the 5th level. And what is the prize? The prize, it is a house, a boat, or a car, a very high standard sportive car, right? So how it works, once more, as long as you own a piece of land, there is a budget, and the company will pay for the house, all right? Or you can use that budget to build a smaller house, buy a small boat, and buy a cheaper car, let's say this way, and you can enjoy the 3 of them, or just a house or the boat, or just a house and the car, whatever. There is a budget. As long as you keep inside the budget, you can have whatever you want. So that is the career plan. It's a fantastic career plan to reward everyone that is committed with Mize, and to thank you for doing that, all right? So this is suitable for everybody, all right? So remember this, all you do to benefit from all of this, all you need is start with 2 directs. As long as you start the team, I can tell you, it will grow, your points will be accumulated, your team will work with you, and don't be scared by the volume of points, because they will come naturally. All right, so now to you, Mr. Leo Shea.
I'm just going to say a few shout outs for the people watching us and some of the comments on the Facebook Live. So welcome, Maddie Vega. Kaleem is here. Vivian is here. Welcome. Vincent's here. Carl Walker. Margaret's here. Jade Bailey's here. Welcome. Umar Kato. Yazan's here. Martha's just arrived. Anusha's here. Welcome, everybody. Some of the comments are, hey, guys, can't wait to see you guys in Vegas. It's going to be a fantastic time. Kaleem says, I'm going to hit that diamond so fast, and the Tesla X is mine. And some, I can't read the name, but does say, yes, it is true. We do get instant payments every single night, midnight Spain time. So thanks, guys, for supporting us on the Facebook Live. And also thank you, everybody that's attending. Now, what we can do, if you like, Armando, we are streaming. If there's any questions there, perhaps about...
Yes, I read it on this chat and also on live. For those who are putting questions on the comments in live, we'll answer those questions later. Me or Lee will answer those. For those questions here on the chat, I wrote it before. If you have questions, now is the moment to write your questions over there, because if you did it before, it's lost. It's lost on the comments. So do your questions and we'll answer it. All right. So Lee, let's look for some questions.
Okay, John's saying in Xeronics it's very difficult for the video verification, but I think you can tell them about Adrian that's gone to support today.
Yes. Okay. So in fact, I'm talking now to the Africans country. There is really a problem with documentation. Some of your countries that don't have formal, let's say, ID card or something like that. So in fact, to do this process of verification, it must be a legal document like passport or ID card or something. But we know that there is some difficulty in some countries, all right? So I can tell you that tomorrow, Carlos Garrido and Adrian Jacuzzi will meet with these guys from Xeronex, with a team from Xeronex to find a solution for this situation. So the fact I see the question and the fact that you are an official Mize doesn't give you official permitted to be in Xeronex without certification, right? Besides that, we haven't on Mize Network, we haven't started our QIC certification so far. So, but it will come. But anyway, the fact that you are a Mize doesn't certify you directly on Xeronex. But anyway, tomorrow they will find a solution. That's for sure.
All right, got a question here from Facebook Live, and it's from Yazan saying, my Xeronics gave me a problem in 2FA. So Yazan, as you are flying back into Dubai tomorrow, as we said, let's come and meet me, and I'll take a look at it. And if I learn something, I will share that with the entire network, okay?
Okay, the emails question. Okay, I have informed many people, many leaders what's going on, but I'm going to do it here live so that everybody can listen to this. Right, so to receive the integration of the new platform to come, we change servers, right? So what happens is we still are in this process. And in this process, with the actual platform, something is wrong. So in fact, the system is not validating automatically the emails. So what can you do and what you should do? We do it by hand, we do it manually. All you have to do is to contact your uplines or to reach me directly, me or Lee, and we'll connect that information for IT department, and they will take care of it. So we've been doing this for quite a few days. It's happening. So if you have this problem, just reach us. Just let us know, and we do that manually. And so it's working. It's working that way. So it's easy to do. All right.
All right. Just want to say welcome to Mahmoud Sharif. Just arrived on the Facebook.
Oh, Mahmoud is here. Hello, Mahmoud, my friend. How are you?
Hello, Mahmoud. How are you? Okay, Uni says, what are the conditions for you to officially come to a country, Nigeria, to be specific? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the Mize CEO and team to come to Nigeria? I'm not understanding the question at this time.
Yeah, me neither. So if you can rephrase your question, we might answer.
While we're waiting for some more questions, just if this is your first time, everybody, we do this on Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. London time. And on Thursdays, Armando will be doing a workshop at the same time. This is now the official link. So any links that you may have saved in the past, you can get rid of those. This is the official link. So also, I want to say thank you very much to Zambia team this morning. That was well presented to me and hosted by Uma and Kato. So Kato, Uma, thank you so much for that. Welcome, Zambia team. It was a great meeting this morning, and I really look forward to supporting you and all the region.
Okay, the question now is complete, is to open a Mize official office in a country. So that is a process, of course. First of all, the first condition is to have a very established community, right? So there is must be a very powerful community of Mizes, and besides that, there is a lot of conditions, including legal issues, to take in consideration. So that is a complex process. It's not just a decision that Mize takes like that, just, oh, let's open an office over there. So it's not that easy, because Mize always do the things by the book. And so, including, there are many countries, especially in Africa, for example, that they don't allow us. They don't allow our business model to be registered at that. So, in fact, there is a lot of conditions to open an official office in a country, but that is a very complex process.
So let me just say thank you to everybody that is in a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group, or it goes out of their ways to make the offline meetings, that's created offices. Thank you so much to everybody for all the education that you're giving, for passing down the knowledge, for helping new people come in. But more importantly than the leaders, Mize wants to thank the last person in the network, because without you, Mize Network cannot grow. It is everybody together as a family. So if you joined yesterday, last week, or today, and you have supported us and bought a power node, then all the leaders from around the world, we thank you, because without your support, we can't go viral, right? We can't expand. It is about the members. It is about everybody helping and supporting everybody. So I want to say officially today, thank you to all members that has given all of us success.
Yes, thank you, Lee, for reminding that. And myself, I thank you also for the commitment and the great leadership that so many of you are doing all over the world. So congratulations to you. That's why we are, in fact, a network. But in Mize, we are not just a network, we are family. So be welcome to this family, to the Mize family, because that's what we are, in fact. That's what we are.
Yep. Chidi, yes, all of the previous webinars that me and Armando have done for 5 months is on the YouTube channel. When I close this down, give me 15 minutes to download it, upload it onto the YouTube channel. If anybody wants the training or any of the previous webinars where even our CEO is there, just go to the uplines or come to the WhatsApp group or ask me directly, and I will give you the Zoom recordings. We have 5 months worth. So if this is your first time, you can go back and see the webinars from day one. So,
yeah, but now there's another option, that is to go to Mize Live, and these webinars will be automatically there on Mize Live. You look on Facebook for Mize Live, and now as we do on Zoom, at the same time we are broadcasting live with the official page, so it will be there on Facebook forever. So you can see as many times as you want to and share it, including.
Right, well, we're 6 minutes over the time limit, but so I'm going to say last few words and let Armando close. But everybody, I feel that we have found the company of our dreams. If you are a passive investor, if you are somebody that likes to network, if somebody wants to get leadership training, we have been looking for this company for a very long time. If you like instant payments, it is available. If you like to be involved with networking, if you want to be involved with cryptocurrency, blockchain, it's all here. I think finally, Armando, we found the company that everybody has been searching for, especially with transparency, and our CEO is readily available. I look forward to seeing everybody next year in Africa. As we said this morning on our meeting with Zambia, we're coming, and I look forward to seeing you. So from me, I'm going to say good night, and I will see you again on Monday. And Armando, if you would like to close.
Yes, I don't like to close, but I'll do it. First of all, to remind you that tomorrow I'll do the workshop about the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So it will be with this same link on Zoom, and it will be broadcast live on the official page anyway. So now we use this broadcasting directly in two ways, all right? So join me there, because it's important. And if you have some people already, Mizers or not, that wants to know a little bit to understand about the crypto space, what is a coin, what is the Bitcoin, what is the blockchain, and all these features, you can join me tomorrow, and I would love to see you all there. And because this is really good information, it's very basic. We just go through all the points, but even so, it's good information for those who don't have the knowledge about crypto. Sometimes I know that you're trying to present Mize, and then when you say we are in the crypto space, people don't know what it is. And so maybe this person that you are inviting to Mize is afraid because he doesn't know absolutely nothing about it. So take that person, put it, send her the link, and invite her to listen to this workshop. Perhaps maybe at the end she will contact you and say, okay, now I know what it's about, so I'm going to join you. So it's very important to let know that we do this every Thursdays, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. London time, so it's the same time as the webinars, and so I hope to see you there. From today, thank you very much for those of you who've been there. It was a pleasure once more time, and thank you. Your work has been done, that you are doing is absolutely fantastic. So guys, see you there. Yes, is the same link. Is the same link as today. All right. So good night. Good day, wherever you are. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Fantastic close, Armando. Thank you. All right. Good night, Facebook Live. I see everybody. Good night. And everybody that joined us tonight, thank you. And we will see you next time.
Bye.